What's up, guys? Once Upon a Time reaction again. Fools React back with you for another wonderful reaction. We left off last episode with Emma and Snow still in the Enchanted Forest, burning down their way home. Cora is back. Yay, the fun. We all know Cora. It's Regina's mom. We don't. But we'll see how that plays out. But we're getting into the next episode. And let's see what's going to happen. Before we do, though, let's give a shout out to my Patreons. As always, guys, you guys are the greatest support that I have. You support my content monthly with your pledges. I appreciate it very much. And I hope you guys are enjoying this new season so far. And let's get into this episode. Let's see what happens next.
What's the occasion?
The occasion is us. We haven't really gotten out much since Storybrooke awakened, so I thought we should see it together. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rebel. Rebel.
The nightlife is extremely limited.
OTP.
Okay, Stiltskin, I want my axe. How can you be with such a monster? Or maybe you're just another possession, too.
This isn't you anymore.
Oh, it's me, Jerry. Always has been, always will be.
Well, that's an lucid, intense dream right there. Spinning straw into gold. Is that a pirate ship?
Mila,
Mila?
Bay,
Who's Mila?
home.
Oh, we're going back.
Where's Mum?
She's out.
Mila.
She's out at the pub drinking. That's where she's at.
Who's this?
That's no one. It's just my husband.
Well, he's a tad taller than you described.
Why does he look so familiar? This guy. He looks familiar.
You don't really wish I died.
I wish you'd fought. Why can't we just leave?
We've talked about that.
You don't have to be the village coward. What are you doing?
I was gonna make you breakfast.
No, in the basement. I saw you practicing magic.
It was just a couple of spells.
Okay, then be honest with me. Why did you bring magic here?
True.
I've told you, magic is power.
Tell
Why
her.
do you need it?
Tell her.
Tell me.
I think she'd be understanding.
Rumpelstiltskin, you need to get to the docks now.
The docks, what?
The men who came into port last week, they've taken Mila.
Why does he look... He looks so fucking familiar and I can't remember... I don't...
I remember you.
He looks familiar as shit.
That's always nice to make an impression.
Oh my god, funny story, true story. Okay, the irony of this, and you're gonna love this. I had no idea. 2014, guys. I went to San Diego Comic-Con. I tried to go to San Diego Comic-Con as much as I can. I've been there twice. I went there back in 2006, and then I went again in 2014. Every time I go to any Comic-Con, it doesn't matter where it's at, San Diego, Dallas, Orlando, it doesn't matter where it is. If I'm able to go to Comic-Con, I always go as the Joker. I'm always dressed up as the Joker because the Joker is my favorite character. I'm dressed as the Joker in the men's restroom. This guy comes and stands next to me. And it's one of those like quick glance overs and you're like, hey, what's up? He looks over and I say, what's up? And he kind of nods his head to me. And the next thing that comes out of his mouth, it was an accent and his accent was like spectacular. I don't even know what kind of accent it was. I never got to ask where he was from, but I knew he wasn't from the States. He has an accent. He goes, you know, Batman's better. I hate Batman. I hate Batman. I know that's what the Joker's known for is Batman. I don't like the character Batman. As I'm walking towards the sink, I was like, this coming from a guy who's not even dressed up in an outfit at Comic-Con. All he had on was like this like really light blue shirt. It was like a button up like dress shirt. And I walked out of the restroom not even knowing who he was. It was him. I thought it was just some random guy in the I didn't know anything about Once Upon a Time. Like, you guys know this is my first time watching it. I had no idea who this dude was. When did this come out? I wonder if he was there for Once Upon a Time. I don't even know. I didn't go to the... When I go to Comic-Con, I don't go to a lot of the television stuff unless if I know who you are, because I didn't watch a lot of TV. That's the reason why I started this channel, because there's a lot of shows that I didn't watch back in the day. I didn't watch a lot of TV. So I don't tend to go to any of the TV booths. Like, I stick mainly to the comics, like to the people who do the voices in the comics and stuff like that, or those who draw the comics. Or I'm just hanging out with my friends. I'm sorry, guys. Let's get back into this episode. Batman's better. What the fuck you, dude?
What are you doing aboard my ship?
My wife.
Well, I've had many a man's wife. All you have to do is take her. A man unwilling to fight for what he wants deserves what he gets.
Well, come on, at least come and eat something. I was wondering if you'd heard from your daughter.
Is this some kind of cruel joke?
I just want to know she's safe.
Well, thanks to you. Neither one of us knows where she is.
I've heard you've been looking for something, and as luck would have it, I'm a man who trades in hard-to-find objects. Like a bean. A magic bean that can transport you between worlds.
I've been told they no longer exist in this land. Where is it?
I don't have it, but I can get it. I want eternal life.
Yeah. Only the dark one has life eternal. Spin the clock back till you're a little boy again.
Close enough.
Ah, here we be, Captain.
Oh.
What I really need, though, is a life, a job.
Well, what do you like to do?
I do love books.
The library. It's been closed forever, but things are changing now.
Excuse me, miss.
You startled me.
I was just wondering if you had any spare change.
Oh, no, sorry, I don't have any money.
What about a friend? Are you meeting anyone here?
No. Why?
I just wanted to make sure.
This guy. Who is that?
You! Stop! Even gutter rats have more manners than you just displayed. Not a rat at all. More like a crocodile.
Is he Captain Hook?
What's your name, crocodile? You. I remember you.
Where are my manners? We haven't been properly introduced. Rumple, or as others know me, the Dark One.
What is it you want to know?
How's Mila? Of course.
She's dead. Died a long time ago. What is it you want?
We didn't get a chance to finish our duel. Not now. Tomorrow at dawn. I am not a cruel man. Get your affairs in order. And don't think about trying to escape, and I will gut your entire crew like a fish.
Look at the piece.
I'm here to report a missing person. She left my home early this morning. Her name is Belle.
Help a man find his love, David. Charming. It's gonna get so confusing now.
Pick it up, dearie, and let's begin. Ships that pass in the night. Well, at least one ship.
Hello, Mila.
What do you want from me?
I'm just a man who procures hard-to-find objects. In this case, the object was you.
Then who put you up to this?
Belle.
Yeah.
Oh, I've missed you, Belle. Promise me you no longer love him, that you will never see him again.
I'm not a child.
You don't understand what that man will do to you, what he's already done.
No, you don't understand.
Then I don't have a choice.
Can I ask you a question? About you and Mary Margaret? How does that work? Are you asking dating advice? Of course not, no.
Hard work and being honest with one another.
When Killian and his crew came into the tavern, he told stories about the places he'd been, and I fell in love with him.
You've come to save the life of your true love, the pirate.
I have something you want. I may not know what the Dark One wants with a magic bean, but I have it.
You again. Out! This is a private establishment. You're not welcome.
Where's Belle?
I won't let anything happen to her, Mo.
We're just worried.
Don't be. She's safe. You can stop looking.
What have you done with her?
There's only one way to get her away.
What have you done?
I have to make her forget about you, no matter the cost.
Oh.
Even if it means she forgets me too.
He's sending her over the town line.
He's sending her across the town line.
We've been down in the mines. The tunnels, they lead out of town. You asked to see it, now you have.
Do we have a deal?
Just one question. How could you leave Bay? Do you know what it was like walking home that night?
Rumple.
Knowing I had to tell our son that his mother was dead.
I was wrong to lie to you. I was the coward. I know
You
that.
left it! No!
Yep, she's gone.
You may be more powerful now, demon, but you're no less a coward. Kill me first.
I'm afraid that's not in the cards for you, sonny boy.
Yep, took his hand.
Because I want you to suffer like I did.
Killing me is gonna take a lot more than that, dearie. I will find a way.
Well, good luck living long enough.
Rumple said nope. Rumple said nope.
Well, you all right?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you for what you just did. But that doesn't change that you're too cowardly to be honest with me.
Well,
I tried to tell him that, Belle. Come with me, darling.
After what you just tried to do to me, you're no better, Father. You don't get to decide what I do or how I feel. I do.
Bam! Tell him, Belle.
Someone dropped this off for you at the front desk.
We may sit in our library and yet be in all quarters. I came because you're right. I tried to make up for it by collecting power. The power became so important that I couldn't let go. Not even when that meant losing the most important person in my life.
Your son.
Until I found a curse that could take me to the land where he'd escaped.
But instead of looking for him, you brought magic.
Because I'm still a coward.
See, that was my thing. That's what I said from whenever it did, instead of just going and getting them. Now, granted, I get it. He would have forgotten who he was and all that, yeah, but still.
Well, I have to break this new curse. That's why I was using magic. I didn't want to lose you again. You knowing everything.
Have you ever had a hamburger?
Yes, of course.
Maybe we could try it sometime.
like her way of asking him out on a date. You ever had a hamburger? It's not gonna be in that hand.
I want my bean.
I make the demands, you follow them. Bean's now mine.
You have to give me something for it.
Oh, I will. Your life.
So instead of the promise of eternal life, I get to scrub blood off your decks? How is that right?
What if I was to tell you I was about to set sail to a land where none of us will ever grow old? What's your name, sailor?
William.
William Schmee. Yeah. I was wondering who he was. I should have thought about it with the red hat and it being Hook's episode. I didn't think about it. We're off.
Get ready to set sail, mates. There's bumpy seas ahead.
What's the name of the place we're headed, Captain?
Neverland.
Neverland.
I like it.
I'm interested in information. How about the man you work for? Your captain. Where is he?
I've never seen him in Storybrooke, I swear.
Oh, you would be. You would.
Hello, Hook.
Hello, Cora. I'm almost ready to set sail. What's our port of destination?
Storybrooke.
Is that where?
She is. And so is he.
Excellent. You'll be able to see your daughter. I can skin myself a crocodile.
He's still, 28 years later, still on a bingeable path. Well, this just got interesting. I gotta love a hook. Gotta love a hook. I wonder if we'll see, since we see Hook, I wonder if we'll get like a Peter Pan type, story at some point. That would be cool. Guys, this was a really good episode. I liked it. For a couple of reasons. First off, the obvious one. Just because of the fact that that like sparked that memory, and I had no idea who he was at the time. Was so hilarious. I mean, I still crack it. I'm still laughing about it inside. Like I said, the fact that I had no idea who he was at that time is just the irony of it is ridiculous. This is the first thing I've ever seen him in, and I didn't even realize he was, somebody. Like I said, I just thought he was some dude at Comic-Con, often like just showing up, didn't dress up or nothing. I was just like some random guy, but it's funny. Guys, it was a really good episode. Outside of that, Rumple has his moments with Belle. I get it. He has his moments, but at the same time, he has his good moments, and I think a lot of it's just fear. Like, he wasn't doing anything bad in the basement. Like he was telling Belle, he's just trying to find a way to break the thing so he can find, his son. But I mean, he does have his moments, but he also has his good moments, like we saw. Like I said, OTP. That's gonna be my one true pairing throughout this whole thing. Hopefully, they're in game for me. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's a good thing. Hook's episode was really interesting, especially when it comes to how he lost his hand. The crocodile took it. I liked how they incorporated that. And I mean, like I said, all in all, it was just a good episode. It really was. It really, really was. So until the next reaction, guys, we will see you again. I hope you enjoy this series. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying season 2, as am I. And we will see you again. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about the episode, and we'll see you for the next reaction.